What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas City Royals versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for this week ahead. We've got MLB on the board all week, NBA, NHL. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays. Closer to game time, we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. The Kansas City Royals sending out Seth Lugo for the start in this one, while the Twins will counter with Joe Ryan. And Ryan, last time out against the Houston Astros, 5 innings, 4 runs allowed, 5 hits given up, including a pair of home runs, which continues to be the problem that plagues Joe Ryan over the course of his career. You know, last year gave up 19 homers in 135 innings, which was down for him. But before that, the year before, 32 home runs allowed. So it's kind of, he's got to make sure that he tries to navigate here and avoid. On the other side, you got Seth Lugo. Had a great start against the Baltimore Orioles. 6 innings of 2-run ball. Only one of those runs were earned. 5 strikeouts, but he only had 2 walks, and now faces a Minnesota Twins team that gave him probably his worst start of the year last year, where Lugo allowed 8 runs, 7 earned on 9 hits, over 4 innings of work and a loss. And for me, the concern with Lugo is that, like I said, the strikeouts were down in that start. Never really been a strikeout dependent starter, but only 2 Ks is a little bit concerning for me. This is still a Twins lineup that does have some decent bats in the lineup as far as I'm concerned. My concern for why, I didn't like the Twins on Tuesday was because they were facing lefty and Cole Ragans, and they're the worst team against lefties in baseball from a batting average perspective. Even though against righties, they're not a whole lot better. They're, middle of the pack league average in terms of batting average against righties, hitting .234. The team OPS numbers, are below league average. The isolated power numbers are as well. They're bottom 10 in baseball. I've said it before, and I think I'll say it again. I'm just done giving the Minnesota Twins the benefit of the doubt when it comes to, thinking like, it seems to be in a bit of a rough patch early on this season. Now, I've come to that conclusion, and I've also come to the conclusion that I'm not going to be backing them until they sort of get their act together and get back on track. Now, the Kansas City Royals, believe it or not, their numbers are actually worse than the Minnesota Twins, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like they've been able to put bat to ball a lot more consistently than the Twins have. And when this Royals team is at Kauffman Stadium, they are just a tough team to really slow down. It's always been like that. It was like that last year, and I just think that the Minnesota Twins get run out here. I think the Kansas City Royals can take it to the Twins, take it to Joe Ryan in this one. I think Joe Ryan's concern should be giving up home runs, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. I can honestly see the Royals getting to him for a few runs here. I can see that the Royals bullpen holding it down as well. Like I said, I'm just not looking to back the Minnesota Twins in their current form. I think that the Kansas City Royals get the job done in this game. So give me the Kansas City Royals at home in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.